The army was the place to find romance. 3 meals a day from which you didn't pay. Da, 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 dance. And here we are again.
Howdy.
Howdy do.
Okay, what is happening today?
Today we're going back to the army.
Are we in the army now?
We're in the army now.
Okay, now look. We are the Bembridge Scholars.
We are, and we're just trying to figure out a way
to say hello.
You in and introduce what we're doing today. So
Yes.
basically, let's just say, here we are, the scholars, Dizzy
And Whitney.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome.
We are sisters. We are also the hosts of the International Brendan Fraser Film Festival of North Carolina.
Ooh!
We are watching In the Army now
1994.
with Pauly Shore. He plays Link.
Pauly Shore doesn't play Link.
No,
but
we're kind of trying to really lower our expectations this time.
I'm tempering down my expectations.
We're going from like warm to nearly lukewarm.
But I actually am excited about Link.
Like,
but I don't want to get
lukewarm to the point where you're like, I need to heat this up before I drink it. I am really afraid that this movie is going to be like a dude movie with dude humor, and that it's going to put you in a really bad mood again.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to hate it, and it's going to be terrible. But this time, I just feel like
that we might hate it.
Whatever. I think he's Link, right?
Yeah.
And Pauly Shore is in it.
Yes.
And I like Pauly Shore, so I feel like
Same.
it's got to be better than how I felt about Airheads. I know that some people disagreed with our reviews, and I'm so glad that you all posted what you think.
Oh yeah, no, we love reading that. And I mean, I knew when I was uploading the video that our opinion was not the popular opinion.
Based on reading some of your reviews, I felt like, okay, maybe I need to just like revisit this another time.
Yeah.
Like maybe after I've had a couple of cocktails.
Although we may not love this movie, we should love Link in this movie.
We hope that we will love Link
in this movie.
This
movie.
What's the name of this movie, Dizzy?
This movie is called In the Army Now. This movie is called.
That's what I thought about this movie.
It seemed like a popular this movie.
This movie seemed popular.
Oh, yeah.
You know that grammar class that we were just talking about? Well, I think with that,
God.
we should just get this party started.
Okay, we're going to do this and watch along with us. We're going to rent it on Amazon, but it's also available on YouTube. So if you're here, then you can just like YouTube it. And
Why are we not YouTubing it?
I hate your Fire Stick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Your Fire Stick is shit. It's really bad.
I have
There's
old,
like a delay.
I have an old generation.
And it just like stops working sometimes.
Fire Stick, and sometimes it just doesn't play the sound.
No. But
It's
so
okay.
I have to suffer through this because
No,
of
but
your
I'm being-
bullheadedness.
No, listen.
Buy
Sometimes,
an Apple TV, Whitney.
but I'm just feeling stubborn. Like
I know.
I'm so annoyed.
That was cute, actually.
Yeah, it actually was cute.
Like, it was rated PG. It was not really like a dude movie like I thought it was going to be. First of all, we've got Pauly Shore, Andy Dick, and Lori Petty, and David Alan Grier. It's about these two guys who live in California. They're not the sharpest pencils in the box, but they both get fired and they need to find a job.
They're just looking for some easy money.
And they decide to be in the Army Reserves because they'll each get like $2,500 just from signing on. And they're like, we only have to work a couple weeks a year, so let's
one
do
week
it.
in a month.
Yeah, they go through basic training and everything.
They're
Like,
the water boys.
They're the water boys. There are 4 of them, and the U.S. ends up getting in a war in Chad. They actually have to end up like fighting in combat, which they were, of course, not ever expecting that it would happen.
They end up being in the right place at the right time to complete a mission, a
Yeah.
special ops mission.
And he's the hero.
So
Brendan Fraser appeared
about
37 minutes and 42-ish seconds into the movie, and they're already in Chad, and they're in the mess hall, and he's in the camo. He just kind of like wanders by the table and he says, "Don't eat the chicken, it tastes just like frog."
But
And then he takes
Polly's chicken.
he
right?
takes
Or something.
maybe like a dinner roll or something, and he takes a bite and he says, "Enjoy," but he kind of bows. Enjoy.
Well, because it's like he's taking a bite.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
That was it.
And I kept looking for him in the background.
Me
And I
too.
couldn't see him.
No, I think that was it.
I think that was it. It was very short.
Yeah.
I think that might have been one of his shortest appearances. He
Thank-
walks over, says the line, and walks away.
It was
So,
cute.
it was very cute
Yeah.
and very short. So would I watch this movie specifically to see him? No, because it's so short.
But it was a cute movie. Like, I really enjoyed it, actually.
No, I agree.
Like,
I thought it was very watchable, and
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. I wouldn't watch it just to see him, but I would watch it just for the enjoyment of seeing the movie. Let's rate this thing.
okay. So the first category is, of course, emotional depth.
Emotional depth.
When he said, "Don't eat the chicken, it tastes just like frog," was there any emotion behind that?
I think he
He was just like looking out for them.
or he was being sarcastic.
But it seemed
Like-
genuine the way that he said it.
He said it in a believable way.
Yeah.
Which is sarcastic.
No.
Because I thought
I know what sarcasm is.
that maybe he took Pauly Shore's chicken.
It didn't sound like he had a mouthful of chicken. It sounded like he had a mouthful of dinner roll. These,
You can quote her on that.
like a dinner roll would be like, "Enjoy." Chicken would be like, "Enjoy."
That sounded like just
No.
your voice.
No, it like, there was chicken in my mouth.
You were
just
chewing
now.
it.
Yeah, I was chewing it. Like, chicken is more compact, it's more dense. Bread is more airy.
It's fluffy.
So, like, your voice is going to sound fluffy. Yep, one.
Ma'am count.
I did not pick up on any ma'ams.
Did Polly call?
The sergeant.
Yeah, did he call her ma'am? I feel like we just have to go back and look. Because at some point he was trying to figure out what to call her.
Okay, we're gonna go back and look.
Comedic performance. Yeah, he made a little joke.
Yeah, I don't think I laughed, but I smiled.
It wasn't over the top.
No.
Best actor in a dramatic role. Yeah.
We're just on the same page today. It was believable.
Absolutely. Very convincing.
I felt like he was looking out for me, you know?
Physical prowess and stunts. Gosh.
There were no stunts, but he did
He
eat
had
a dinner roll.
or a piece of chicken in his mouth, and he said something.
Yeah. I'm fine with one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I almost did a 0, so I feel like
Okay.
a 1 is kind of moving in the middle.
Yeah.
Hair.
Well, so we did not see his hair. He
We
was
didn't
wearing
see
a
it.
bucket hat.
I couldn't see it.
That man makes a bucket hat look pretty good.
I just don't like bucket hats.
I don't either, but I liked it on him.
Does he have hair?
We
We
didn't
didn't get to see it.
He had eyebrows.
He had eyebrows.
I think he gets a 1 for hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Hidden talents.
I did not detect any hidden talents. It's a 0 kind of category today.
Swoons.
Swoons? 0 swoons.
There were 0 swoons.
no swoons, unfortunately.
Temperature.
I did like the bucket hat. Really?
He's in uniform.
But you said you didn't like that.
I mean, it was.
And you didn't
it's
like the
not
bucket hat.
My favorite, but I almost gave him a 4. Let's give him a 4.
I mean, I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve a 5. I'm just shocked based off of what you've said up until this point. I thought he looked great in that uniform. I dig the bucket hat. And, you know, I just like the way that he ate that dinner roll. Notes. I mean, I really like his quote, honestly.
Yeah, I think the quote was the note.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't eat the chicken, it tastes just like frog.
So now we have the ma'am score,
Yes.
which is making our total score.
Wow, oh, what a score.
Really stacks
what
up.
a score. I guess we can just like move right along and talk about what we're watching next week, which I have no clue what this is.
I don't think it's Mrs. Winterbourne yet. I feel like there's something else.
Next we have The Scout. This is about baseball, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
And it's from 1994, and we're going to be renting it on Amazon.
What's his character?
His character is Steve Nebraska,
Great.
which
It sounds
Great
like
name.
Robert, California.
Elizabeth, Nebraska.
From The Office.
No, that doesn't sound good. Join us next week. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you for tuning in. Hasta la vista, babies.
Babies. I just feel like such a cheese ball.
Well, that wasn't it. I'm not a cheese ball with that.
That was
cheese all the way.
I really feel like somebody is up there like
Pulling the strings.
I was trying to think of a type of cheese and I was thinking like Swiss cheese, but then I was like, oh, but I'm not trying to put down the Swiss or something. If we could take the movie White Christmas, one of the best movies ever made, and include Brendan Fraser,
He would 100% be Danny Kaye.
totally,
Without a doubt.
that is the stuff that dreams that are made of.